Hey everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and forlorn survivor of the impending Viking apocalypse. Welcome to my Let's Play series where I live stream video games currently twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. This is episode number 5 of my Banner Saga 3 series. If you enjoy my videos, consider supporting me via patreon.com/roguewatson. Shout out to platinum patrons Andrew, Brian, Richard, Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Charles, Crazy Pat, and Nick. Nick, I still need to add you to my credit scroll. And gold patrons RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy Numa, Marcos Dude, Vicente, Gilberto, Sean, aka Cert2B, Adam, Dead Lizard Lounge, Auction, and Sam. Thank you all very much for your support. I believe I should be able to finish Banner Saga 3 tonight. It feels like we are at the finale here. We've defended all we could defend. Our UI broke apart, defending Arborang with the Let's team, and now we're back to Team Ivory, plunging into the darkness to try and fix the impending Viking apocalypse, hopefully. We'll see what the hell. I'm just not even sure what the hell the plan is, but we're gonna go for it. I don't have a supplies anymore or anything, so we're really entering just the final portion of the game. Banner's Light plays tricks with the crags. Shadows dance across sharp edges and distended cavities. That's a description. May have a problem. Ditch is sitting on the ground. He appears to be missing a leg, but at second glance it's been swallowed up by a deep, narrow hole. The floor is riddled with them like a coral reef. Ooh, some potholes. Ow. Ow, ow. Ollie claps a hand over his mouth. You all hear it nearby, scraping on stone through stone. I guess I should care about this guy, though I never did. The rogue thing doesn't work out very well in combat. Draw weapons and encircle ditch. Drag ditch out of the hole as quickly as possible. Oof, he's probably gonna lose a leg. Try to make a distraction away from ditch. Let's draw weapons and protect him. Ring of ravens draw their weapons like an iron flower blooming. Juno raises the light inside the circle and you all stare breathlessly out toward the void. It's a good thing, too. Creatures rumble out of the darkness. Roll for initiative. So do I not get that guy then? Or do I have to have him? I do not get him, so he's just not on my party. Okay. That's fine. I got fucking cool as hell Dredge here. And I think this is pretty much Team Awesome. Although I really don't like Alfred. I don't think she actually brings anything to the table. Her one ability looks cool, but doesn't actually do very much damage. Actually, don't have enough renown for any of you people. But I could put Ollie back in. Is there any reason why I actually have back? You got the spear thing, right, buddy? Yeah, that's actually kind of useful. Or bring along one of the mages, which Confuse is really, really good. Confuse is really good. In fact, fuck it, let's just put you in there. Let's roll with this team. 13, that is for Ivor. Plus 1 to all talents, plus 2 to willpower, plus 1 rest. Let's give it to Castaway. Actually, no. Let's give it to Juno. She needs more willpower. I have a feeling this is just gonna be a gauntlet of battles in the finale, or at least what I assume is the finale. I'm determined not to screw up what I did with Banner Saga 2, which is end it and then literally have a whole nother session that was like 15 minutes long because it was all of one combat. Sorry, I didn't see the hole. Apologize by keeping it shut. It's a pie hole joke. Ooh, these are new creatures. What the hell is that even supposed to be? Jeez. It's got an acid spit and a maw. Holy crap. That's terrifying. Also, the music got a little deliciously creepier. Oh boy, those are all bad things. Their stats aren't too scary. These purple guys still have 21 strength. That's terrifying. It's real bad. Oh, I do have him, though. He's just stuck. Ah! So I'm trying to protect him. Is he on my initiative bar, though? Because that's going to be a waste of a turn, then. Let's stand right the hell here, because you can't do much else. Them come to me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, bullshit. No, they can go underground. Ooh. Okay. And they come up with an acid explosion. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Let's... Shoot. Let's move up then. What the hell? Get this party started. Ooh. They make like whimpering sounds. It's awful. Jeez. Oh no! You walked through a hole. You fool. I didn't even realize he actually got stuck. They act like traps. There's a darker theme. I agree. This whole game has been a darker theme. Alright, my sweet precious ranged unit that has all the things. You can... I'm kind of thinking about just throwing one of those skulker eggs out. At the very least, it forces the enemy to attack it. Either spawns an ally for me, I think. I don't actually know what happens if it hatches. It's never successfully hatched before. Can you get an Axe Storm off, my friend? 'Cause that'd be pretty cool. Yes, you can. Man, Ollie. Ooh, they can get stuck too. Excellent. I'll take it. Okay, let's confuse somebody. Should we confuse the big poison guy? Be more effective to confuse that guy with his fucking 21 strength. But we'd have to expose Juno to do it. I don't feel super comfortable doing that, so instead, can we go here and confuse? Yes. Alright, every little bit helps. Temporary charm. So I do have him, but he's currently stuck. How long does stuck even last? Damn. He can grant willpower. That's actually pretty useful. Who needs willpower? Probably Juno, actually, because she's the one that's going to be confusing people. Though I am stuck, I wish you the best of luck, friend. Let's get my tanky boy out there. Shoot, did the other one go under and never come back up? That's kind of frightening. Alright, how does drum fire work? So does that attack Ashman's Dredge, it's all others? I don't know if that actually does very much damage. I think I'm just going to basic attack, honestly. So you can all but kill this guy. So you're going to do your stupid move. What terrible thing is that going to do? Oh, it is going after my egg. They love killing that skulker egg. That's so crazy. At the very least, it just forces them to attack it, I guess. No, my back line. Monster. Okay, what is that one? Is that the absorb or the link? That's the absorb. That's fine. Hey, it did spawn a skulker. Nice. And it's on my team. Cool. My awesome archer can just summon creatures. That's very cool. I like that. Let's... Can you go again? Strength damage and no exertion for extra movement. Not sure what that means. Let's take out your armor. Hang in there, people. So you do that, you're gonna get stuck, though. I got no place for you, my dredge friend, unfortunately. Let's see, are you considered a dredge? Just... Oh no, you were on Overwatch? Fuck, I didn't see that. Damn. Man, my first turn with that Skulker just went down so embarrassingly. That sucks. Oh, I forgot I had that lightning ability too. I'm gonna use that. Hey, at least they are getting stuck by the same things I'm getting stuck by. I appreciate that. Alright, let's... No, I don't have enough... I'm already out of willpower? I only did it once. Man. Doesn't really do that much. Not lined up properly. Dang it. Well, I guess you'll rest then. Oh, you fucked, man. Sorry. You were the one I was supposed to save. Sorry, boss. I've got to do some damage against this guy. There we go. Bring that scary number down. Don't, if you kill her, no, it destroys my frame rate. Don't do that. Stupid ghost mode. Ugh. Should you run through or bloody flail? You have bloody flail. It literally kills my frame rate when she dies. That's terrible. But a terrible consequence. There we go. I reckon finish this guy off though. One and done. Alright, that guy's busy getting stuck. I'll take it. I do not want to get hit by any of these guys. Can't really do any strength damage, unfortunately, so you're going to have to do armor damage. Hope they don't come after you. He is not, that's good. Wait, what? This guy only has 1 health left? Oh, I didn't realize that. What is going on? Why can I not hit him? It is your turn, isn't it, Ollie? Something is going on with my game right here. Okay, for some reason I cannot do an attack with this character. Run through, target him, it is not working. Alright, then move. Can you move? You can move. Get hit along the way. Fantastic. Let's run through this guy then. There we go. Stupid, stupid ghost mode. Okay, so she'll come back eventually. Cthulhu powers. Yeah, that's what I thought. He had 14 health. Alright, there was some serious UI problems before. With Ollie, it showed him as having 2 armor and 1 health. And Ollie couldn't hit him. God damn it. Meanwhile, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Ooh, I can zap both of you, though. Take that. Multi-zap. Get 4 health in there. Not quite. You can do 3 health. Come on, man. Doesn't help me at all. Fortunately, we gotta chip away at his armor first. He's gonna get off a really big attack here. Oh boy. Hang in there, boss. Ooh, a crit was good there. Very good. It's still showing him as 1 health. What the hell? Well, let's see. There we go. They did get a kill there. Oh, he stuck himself. Very nice. So she can actually get back in her body. Okay. She can self-res, though. That is nice. I can confuse this guy. That is a useful character that can just die and then come back. Village mode. It's alright, she can take it. She can literally die and come back. All of this from getting stuck in a hole. Zap you to death. Been zapped. Give me that renown. Still earn renown even though nobody can see or possibly know what I'm doing. Somehow they'll sing tales of my glory. Acid vomited forth by the digging things. No one will be bragging about this. I'm regretting this already, says Volgard, examining a limp tentacle. Courage, replies Juno. We'll see stranger things before we're done. Ooh, nice. I love Stranger Things. I still need to rewatch season 1 and 2 before 3 comes out. I think it's coming out next week. I've got like no time. This cave is only an entrance a Valka can use. Each of the towers to the north has a different entrance to the inner earth. We have no caravan at all. It's just like us 8 people, I think. It sucks we lost Folka, though. Damn, she was useful. And odd that we just randomly got a bunch of dredge. Although it's kind of a cool payoff. We've been fighting dredge the first 2 games. No voiceover. There should be voiceover here. Nope, okay. The White Tower. Tower's our only goal now. Thing stands out like blood on snow. It's built by the Valka. It's where Ivan and I will undo this. The enormous dome lying behind it. A fallen sun. When do you plan to explain any of this? There may come a point when I have little choice. That point is not now. It will not be a short conversation or a happy one. Speaking of unhappy things, I can sense the loss of Folka as a dire blow to the Ravens. It may be wise to try to keep their spirits up. I'm afraid there's something else you should know, so I guess I do have the Ravens with me. As we fell, I could feel a change in Arborang. Alette, she's safe. Their days are numbered. We no longer have the luxury of not knowing. Every single day we lose is another day Arborang may fall. Enough talk, then. Uh-oh. Low 67. So, because when I finished the last session, I had a time... Oh, there it is. I had only earned myself like 12 days, I guess. Jeez. This is like an alien landscape. Boy, I'm burning through these days real fucking fast, though. Yikes. What did it look like before the darkness? Thought you were supposed to be the sneaky one, Spar mumbles. Aren't used to being here, it will pass. Everyone seems a bit testy. Oh, gee, morale is low? You're kidding, we're in an alien death world? With only days left? Others complain of dizziness and nausea and swear the ground is rotating till you're forced to stop. Spar solicits for a new hat. Walk it off, milkmaids. A short rest. We shouldn't stop now. Raven's curse and grouse wonder who made you king, but they tough it out to their credit. That's fine. I don't give a shit about morale. We got fucking limited days, people. Morale is a luxury we can no longer afford. We are pressing this shit onward. Look at how far it zoomed out too. A second ago I could see the people. I can't see them at all now. I don't even think they're animating. It's just a little yellow ball. Hello, Ditch. Are you gonna give us tips on how to braid our beards? 'Cause yours is looking quite soft. Are you talking to me? Damn it, every time. I need a better introduction. Stumbling over his own awkwardness as he goes. Anyway, listen, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm going a bit loopy, cooped up with these people. I can see that. Everyone keeps threatening me with death if I don't leave them alone. Join the Ravens, I thought. Why not? Where else would it be safer? Look at this. This is the least safe place. Yes. I know I'm supposed to be the quiet guy, right? Everyone thinks I'm sneaky. Well, look, I'm only sneaky because nobody notices me. Does it ever get to you, being ignored all the time? No, that doesn't. I get chatty when I'm nervous. I hate this place. I hate being stuck in this bubble like a fish. Fish don't get stuck in bubble. Ditch continues babbling at you while you walk. Oh, that's hilarious. Listen to Ditch talk about his childhood, talk about his interests, talk about his travels. Ignore him until he leaves me alone. Let's learn about his travels. Killed that guy later, hunted him down and stabbed him in the face. Nobody's called me backflip since, but now I'm stuck on a ship months out to sea, right? Lots of vile stuff happening on these ships, I can tell you. Debauchery. Made me think twice about going completely nude when we stopped at those hot springs. Damn it, now you're gonna make me like this stupid random character. You know what I'm saying. We can do all these things. Yes, I want to listen to all of those things. I knew something was up the first time I stole something. It was fruit. Like a whole basket of fruit. And the basket. It's the only reason anyone noticed a ton of fruit was suddenly gone. So the fruitmonger shouts for guards. Fruitmonger, whatever. Anyway, the guards walk right past me. He bumps into my shoulder. Doesn't even turn around. There's guards running all around me, stopping other people. Never even look at me, and I'm holding this basket of fruit. I mean, it's kind of insulting, to be honest. Is it my face? Do I look like a leper or something? Now I'm wondering... what else I could get away with? Taking jewelry? Sleeping in the king's keep? Murder? Turns out I've gotten away with a lot of murder. They did this before with the Let's team too. It was the, what character was it? Trigvi, that just was like a string of non-sequitur comic relief. By the gods, 15 years now if you count my stint in regional theater. Hard getting work in theater, always in the background, right? No surprise. I did a lot of carpentry for them actually, lots of furniture. The secret is you've rubbed vinegar into the wood. That was just about when I gave up and started working for myself. The only honest money I ever made was selling a song I wrote about a chicken. I got the feeling they think I'm creepy, if they even notice at all. But anyway, now she's in a panic to get all the goats back in the pen. Nobody's looking. Then her husband starts screaming at me, "Freak! Big-nosed freak!" Maybe we should keep it down. That's rough, you know. You ever heard someone say freak with you? Freak? The last shout echoes noticeably, short after you spot movement. The ravens curse Ditch as they draw their weapons. Oh no! How's it my fault? We're glowing like the freaking sun festival down here. Stop shouting, Ditch. Lovable Ditch. You jackass. Now you're gonna make me fight. Do I have to have him in my party? Oh. Game, you asshole. You fucking asshole. Well, I could use some promotions, I guess. It does. It's very nice. I like the comic relief. I appreciate it quite a bit. Vanix. The sneaky one. Do I just go without my awesome fucking Dretch Boy, though? I could stand to spread out a few. Nah, fuck it. Let's just bench. We're gonna bench Jesus here. Soft beard. Everybody has really soft beards in the Viking Apocalypse. And we're gonna go with Team Dredge. I love Team Dredge. They're just the fucking best. We're always gonna have Ivor. Ollie's got a soft spot. The half-face tattoo. Did you know? Yeah, let's roll with this team. Damn it, Ditch, keep it down. Gotta fight more Cthulhu Dredge, you son of a bitch. Oh fuck, we're surrounded. Ice going, Ditch. This is my fault. He also just got his leg stuck in a hole, so I guess the game is rearing up to force me to make a choice between like saving his life or saving everyone else's life or something. Okay, let's back everybody the fuck out of here. Okay, for some reason I cannot move Ivor or Ditch. That's not good. You guys seeing this? Oh no, Ivor's drunk? What? When did he get drunk? -1 move, 80% maximum chance to hit 1 strength damage resist. Oh, I think that's because he's got the gold boar tusk. That's like the item he's got. So he's perma-drunk? Fantastic. Why can these two not move? He's gonna get the shit kicked out of him up there. Damn it all. That's not good. Alright, well, fuck. Let's put him up here then. Change of plans, everybody. Change of plans. We'll do this. Did you sack of crap? Alright, let's go invisible. Do your rogue thing that never works out because there's too many AoEs in this universe. Although these guys actually don't do a whole lot of AoE. Fuck it. We're waltzing up there and getting the party started. With an Amazon Kindle. There you go. What is that thing? Spellcaster. All of 1 damage. That's fine. I'm gonna do 13 back to you. Boom! Everybody likes good smelling soft beards. No, my archer! How dare you! He's gonna summon his dog boy. Which one is dog boy? Barb Stones. Dog boy! That egg hatch, don't. You're gonna fucking hit me, aren't you? You asshole. See, that's what happens when I can't get in the spot I want to be at. You're gonna do a run through on this one. Lucky shot. Shit, there's a lot of guys. Okay, okay. You get here, and you confuse this one. That's still 3. Damn. And he'll go up and... Yeah. Not the squiggly wigglies. Ditch, you finally get a turn, you sack of crap. Sure, you can attack this guy. So I think that means he does extra strength damage, so let's do that. Alright, that was okay. Sneak attack needs to be better, frankly. Alright, can you do, like... Shockwave. Does that attack everybody in the wave, though? Because I'd rather just a basic attack him otherwise. Alright, Ivory, I think you can kill this guy, right? You drunk bastard. Nice. This music's good, too. It's so good. It's like creepy but good too. Creepy trumpets. It's good creep. Oh yes, they didn't kill my dog boy. Can I summon multiple dog boys? Well, let me protect you first. Hang on. Blanket this world in skulkers. Yeah, I can. Cool. Oh, you're gonna come attack it, aren't you? Nope. How dare you? Dog boy's gonna get his. Very slowly. Oh, I should have used its skulk ability. Oh well. Oh, yeah, that's right. If I attack you, you've got the... No! Oh, the skulkers have really bad stats, though. Oh, and they killed the other egg. Damn it. Well, in that case... So, you're bonded to... You're soul bonded to that one. Can you do an Axe Storm on this guy? Yeah! Even while being soul bonded by that guy, you can do it. Oh, Ollie. You dunzo. I'm sorry, man. Music's really fucking good right now. Juno, do you still have a confuse? You do. You could... Either one of these guys are only going to do armor, probably. Use that guy. Yeah, it's just armor. Hang in there, Skulker Egg. Hey, look, it's the Rogue. Now he has to spend a whole nother action just going invisible. A class I really want to like, but just does not pan out. That animation's pretty fucking funny, though. He just kind of, like, crouches down and... just looks around and it goes invisible. Stupid rogues. I'm gonna hide behind this box in the middle of the room. And now I'm stealth, right? You rip apart this guy? Nope. It's gonna be armor attack. Ivory, you can... There you go. That's a good 1-2 punch right there. Oh, he crit for 32 damage. Unnecessary, but impressive. This asshole's got 1 life left. I think this attacks both of them. Also shoots grenades. you know, I don't know what to do with you right now. I've got another confuse up, so why don't you use it? Alright, that guy's got no armor. Damn it, he do it that much. Well, okay, that's fine. Do that damage. That's actually pretty useful if you can kill him. Good job, Rogue. You sneak attack that bastard. Fortunately, he's still got 13 health. Damn. But now we're in pillage mode, right? Yes. Oh, unfortunately, when in pillage mode, he basically gets to immediately go. Damn it. I think I've lost 2 people here. Wow, even Juno can do damage. Hey, you're the last laugh, my rogue friend. There's a rogue wielding a hand axe. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fleeing. I don't need to stick around in any of these fights. I lost 2 people in that fight. Can't imagine any rewards are good enough to stick around. That's what the coward tells himself, as he never sticks around for the fight. I think one time I pushed my luck and did one more fight, and it was significantly harder, and I took a lot more losses. I guess I appreciate that being an option, but it's not one I plan on taking often. Can't afford to keep getting to battles like this, and you all know it. Notice the Raven's kicking the crap out of something, which turns out to be Ditch. Between bloody coughs, he swears to keep his mouth shut for a while, and that seems to make everyone a little happier. Morale improved. That was kind of fucked up. They beat the shit out of that guy. Oh, the music continues. It's so good. Across colossal cliffs, you spy countless pockets carved into stone. Those are the sculptor's homes. That's the dredge. The massive web of stairs and chambers must have been a beehive of activity before the dredge fled from the darkness. Don't move. Beyond the monolith floats an immense creature, all tentacles and eyes, swimming in the air. What in the depths is that, you whisper? A victim, Alfred says accusingly, aimed at the Valka. What? I've heard of enormous creatures crawling from deep within the earth, but this one has been twisted horrifically by the darkness. Raven's worried the light will draw its attention even from this distance. I don't think we can stop. We're running out of time, people. Let's just run for it. We don't have time to play it safe. It's not long before you realize it hasn't responded to you at all. You're not sure it's even capable of doing so in its broken condition. Hopefully your luck holds out. Yeah, I made the right choice, I guess. Original TV bat, like 66 Batman. I just love like blaring trumpets like that. That big band orchestra sound. We have gone through half our days, or what happens if we fucking reach 0 and we haven't gotten to the end of this? Does Team Alette just die? We're at 5 days. Caravan enters a field of tall grass, or as Ivan tells you, something more akin to seaweed. Grass blades are now ebony, razor-edged corkscrews. Ugh. Break easily enough, Valgard says, shattering a cluster with a loud smack from his shield. The sound will turn the heads of any that isn't already looking in our direction. We've got a long way to go, so let's come to some agreements here. We can move carefully and quietly to avoid wounds or noise, smash through the razor grass, keep up your pace, and tough it out. Yeah, let's move carefully, I guess. I wonder how much time you've lost. Oh, fuck. I lost 2 fucking days. Okay. Well, shit. This is really crazy because every single scenario that pops up is basically just time. Time is the enemy, and every bad choice you make results in losing more time, which we are rapidly running out of. Fuck. Alright, we're at 1, people. The ground begins to crinkle softly beneath your feet. Juno hums a soft lullaby, and a nebula of light drifts from her staff like campfire embers, reflecting off a plane of tinted glass that sprawls out in every direction. Ice. Where it once was, I can't be sure what the darkness has done to it. Unlike the dragged shell you've trampled so far, it lays in geometric patterns of flat planes, some hanging curiously in the air. Seems solid enough. Maybe for small folk, let's skirt the edge, spread out in single file, and push onto the ice. Rest and prepare better to move across. We can't fucking rest, people. We gotta go. It stands our way as well, there's skepticism. Alright. Ran out of time, though. My UI went away. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's Snake Euclides. It's the World Serpent. Oh, shit. Juno grips her staff slightly, hands trembling. You've never seen that. She speaks low over her shoulder, but you hear it clear as a bell. No matter what happens now, protect Ivan. He's a fucking giant-ass serpent. Thank you. What exactly is the plan here? How am I supposed to protect Ivan from that? Any way you can. I got one arm, lady. The serpent speaks. You don't understand its words, but you get the tone. Juno shouts back, and you understand her perfectly well. You failed again and again. You won't succeed this time. The serpent rears up as it responds, until only wildly coiling loops of ragged, monstrous scales can be seen in the light. It means to shatter the ice. Go! Alright, let's go. How's Arborang doing, though? The serpent strikes like a whip, snapping up Juno between its jaws, and slams its head into the ice, wildly unconcerned for itself. It does have, like, hunks of flesh missing. Juno somehow weaves patterns with broken arms. The ice beneath you bucks. Suddenly it occurs to you that Juno has taken control of something deep beneath your feet, and it's approaching fast. Go, she screams once more. Ivan freezes. You throw him over your shoulder and run. Just as the ice groans and splinters from another impact, snapping like bear traps, ravens scatter in terror. Oh, fuck. Oh. She summoned some other sea creature. That's pretty cool. Kind of a hilariously lame animation with just this thing coming up like that, but I like that idea. There's always a bigger fish, a wise man once said. Thank goodness for this tense music, because otherwise there's not actually any action happening on the screen. There's some spikes growing up in the background. This game engine is not really meant for these kind of like tense chase sequences. It was built for these slow Oregon Trail style narrative. Is everyone here? You shout. Ravens rub soot from their face and cough into their hands. Thick black dust haunts the air, kicked up by the Leviathan's thrashing. I can see her, Ivan shouts. A globe of light detaches from the convulsing silhouette of the serpent, blazing through the air and crashing like a meteor far in the distance. Ivan darts ahead with his own light. The rest follow. You crawl through the curtains of dust. It's suddenly dark as a moonless night. Juno's light dims and winks out. Hurry! Soon you admit it's impossible to know if you're heading the right direction anymore. Ivan begins to panic. It's such a larger area. Offering protests, but has no better idea. She takes off half the ravens while you go with Ivan and the others, careful to keep each other in sight. A shrill shout in the distance is followed by ringing weapons. Uh-oh. You race toward the light to discover the broken body of Back at the feet of Warped Dredge. He jumped us in the dark, shouts Valgard, blood streaming down his arm. Wow, we just randomly lost one of our people. Okay. Damn. Just straight up randomly got killed. All my dudes are injured too, and I don't have Juno right now. Oh boy, it's looking bad. Alright, well, Ditch, you're getting pulled the hell off. Oh no. Forge Ahead is not the ability I wanted, though. I finally get a chance to actually level people up, too. You're basically the same stat as Ivor. Alright, well, let's use Valgard and probably Ivan, then. He can be sort of useful. I'll just have to roll with people being injured, I think. Not ideal, but this is what it is. Keep pumping up Ivor. He's the linchpin. Ivor the Foolish, they call him. Promote some of you bastards. Let's get that crit chance. And now I can't do your bonus hit anymore. Alright, that's all. Spend it all. Spend it all, no regrets. Fuck, there's a lot of battles here. And as far as I know, there's no chance to rest whatsoever. So people just have these injuries and they're just fucked up for the next part of the battle. No, we're not. Holy crap, that's a lot of big bad guys. Oh my gosh. Can we move people to, like, the left side of this world? Because that's a thing I would like to do. Try to avoid this right side for the time being. Oh, Ollie, I don't want you in front, buddy. You're going back here. Here. Actually, that's probably fine. That guy's the tank. He needs to be the one in front. Everybody else can be where they are. Alright. I don't know why I put the tank in front. He should actually go last. But with this move, you can actually slice people up pretty good, too. Alright, you go here. Get some tanking done. Also kill that guy. I'll do some damage. That's really cool, because it's just a completely new model. Like, usually when they have enemies, they're obviously based on some other creatures, but this thing looks completely different. Fuck you, you can do that move twice? Oh, he just enters... Oh, what an asshole. Ooh, look at that giant shadow pass over. That's pretty neat. Actually, can you go for broke here, buddy? Yeah. Thank you, Ivor. No, no, he's touching me in the bad place. That looks terrible. Dare you. I am calling HR immediately. Unfortunately, let's summon the dog. Actually, let's do that. If you can't do much damage, you're gonna summon a creature. Here we go. Stay away from these assholes. Now, Ollie, you're not gonna really do any good against him, so you're actually gonna go this way. could finish this guy off. That might not be a bad play. It's cost you 3 willpower. Alright. Can I get some lightning bolts over there? No, I can't. Okay. Anybody got their armor slightly injured? Because it's pretty much the only thing this guy's good at. Oh, he's already at 15? Alright, my bad. What is fucking this guy up? Zappy zappies. So if I hit you, does that mean I'm hitting him too? Because that's gonna piss me off. I think that's exactly what's happening here. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, there's that guy. Shit. Tunneling acid asshole. Terrifying sound effect. Oh, he specifically killed my Skulker egg. Man, the AI hates that fucking egg. That's hilarious. Might as well just be a beacon for them to attack, which is kind of useful if it could take more than one attack. I can't do that far enough. Let's just do armor damage. Shoot. This hole. Give me an Axe Storm, son. Good Axe Storm here. Yes. You are the man, Ollie. The best example of getting leveled up and taking advantage. Fuck. Shit, now the other guys are starting to get to me and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Who goes next? Bat guy and then both of those guys. Crap. Okay. Let's flail this guy. Shot at. Ugh. Still nobody's actually got any armor damage. What does that one do? Strength damage to adjacent units, so let's do this. Okay. They vastly underpowered how much the actual magic does. It's a bit disappointing in that. Shit, it's not the guy I wanted to... Yeah, let's go up and attack this guy. My back line. God damn it. Ooh, this is a good time for a Tempest, my friend. Hell to the yes. Beautiful. Still can't really do much, but probably armor. Guy's got 18 armor. Lord. Let's take some of that out. How dare you point at me? How dare you? Can you X-Storm somebody right next to you? You actually can't. Step slightly away then. But I think you can kill this guy. Just one more good hit, buddy. Yeah. Getting work done back there. The trumpets are so angry. Angriest brass section ever. kill Ollie. Damn it! Oh, you fucking asshole. I loved him. Now I'm angry. Shit, I need to replace your armor. Get up there and kill somebody. Oh, I should have done my electric. Crap. I can do it. I keep forgetting about the stupid lightning thing. Oh! Deflected. Is Ivan down? Damn it. Castaway's about to go down too. This is going real bad. I'm never really concerned about losing the match as much as I am just sustaining all these injuries now. Just making future fights that much more difficult. Yes, 7, damn it. Come on. Alright, Ivory can take it. Oh, you can't even reach him. Saga. Pillage mode. He's gonna go and kill my castaway because he's an asshole. Damn it. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, armor damage. Good man. Good man. Get it done, Ivor. Thank you. Fuck. No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm out. My dead body's littered on the floor. At least Castaway made it through, though, even though I think they were already injured. Still only getting a very small amount of renown for these fights. Oh no. Shuno is mangled, barely recognizable, and grotesque. Oh, coming back from that. If the serpent in the fall didn't kill her, the slag did. Not to mention, she's just been laying in the darkness. Who knows how long. This is the end, isn't it? We failed. What do we do? Heh, screw this, we go back to arboring. I think we finished what we came to do. This is not the end. We take her to the White Tower. Ivor, please pick her up. Doesn't sound like a request. Alright, I've only got the one arm though, so... It's like XCOM where I'm just carrying the person and not able to attack. Is that what's gonna happen? Also, is this game over? Because we ran out of days. We had 0 days left. Arboring's fucked. Did as good as I could. Oh, we go back? Okay. Darkness lurches upon the dome of light, stretched thin above the city by menders weaving fast stitches. Riots ripple through the slender spaces between people packed tightly together, and the warped look at your defenses, testing them. Just how many dead rest in arboring now? This is really the beginning of the end, isn't it? Longship's finally sinking, so to speak. All's left to do is bail till our arms grow weak. Oh. Oh, it switched me over completely to, Huh. It's Team Alette. That's kind of jarring. God, Team Alette has so many people, too. My goodness. Except for Alette, who got fucking killed. God, that sucks. I hate that I actually lost her. It really sucks. Ubin. I don't know. I guess you need a thing also. The Oathmaker for more willpower. +1 will on kill. I kinda like that one. spend so much time in here, honestly. So we get to have a Let's Funeral? Is that what that other selection was? Boy, yeah, that's pretty fucked. Came from all parts of Arbrang carrying their dead. Enormous longship. The king won't be needing it anymore. Was hoisted up to the Black Rock Plateau. Never mind the hassle, this is tradition. Arranged within the longship, many hundreds of bodies rest, ready for the afterlife, ready for peace amongst the stars. Their struggles are over. You hear all this from the Order, declaring their last rites, preparing to set the longship ablaze. Let looks beautiful amongst them. It seems right that here she is, just one of the many, though such a thing is heartbreaking. He breathed heavily but refused to cry. It would be a selfish sorrow. Yeah, spoilers, Eldron, if you missed the last episode, things happened and I was not happy about them. I thought the right thing, which was let the dredge in the city, but unfortunately sometimes doing the right thing gets you fucking killed. Fires are lit and special bundles laid along the ship's edge tint the flames in different colors, a gleaming rainbow rising toward the sky and a bridge for brave souls. Imagine the ship drifting out to sea as the fire burns low. The solemn audience begins to pile stones and soil atop to form the traditional tumulus. Say a quiet prayer to yourself, give a speech to your caravan, raise a feast to honor the dead. Is it appropriate to have a feast? Do we have any food in here? Let's give a speech. To those who knew and believed in your banner, you raise it high. The exact words drift from your thoughts as soon as they're said, but the rest of the caravan graciously cheers the ending. The gods would weep if we did not outlive them, and we outlive them still. Now it is we who speak for the dead, their names and their deeds, and gods be damned, they will not be forgotten. That's pretty cool. His eyes are red, some combination of drinking and grieving, but there's a smile on his lips. Well, at least I pleased the bard. A character I care little about. This more than anything, more than any of the other games, this one has taken a shotgun blast to like trying to drive home sudden characterization of characters that I barely cared about, like Alfred and the Ditch character, Folka. I know Alette like you did, but it hurts my heart that she's left us. Can't stay sad. Where I look, I don't see the dead, I see all those who live on instead. I guess it's time we moved on. I suppose we must. The menders shouldn't be left alone on the walls. There's already a murmur spreading through the clans of not enough food to go around. The true hero comes reluctantly. Our hearts will forever be incomplete. Sure. I sure will. Outskirts or the menders? I don't know which one to click on. Let's check on the menders. Menders are spread out evenly along the walls, each overlapping the light created by the next. Guards with distant expressions stand watch between them. Around their feet are piles of warped dredge and men alike, starting to scale over the bodies on the other side of the wall. Oh, snap. No. Oh, no. It's Cthulhu zombie apocalypse. That's a terrible combination. Well, we have way too many people to choose from here, but this is probably my best combination. Oh, this is a cool battlefield. I guess there's a random person that talks, because I'm pretty sure the Horseborn can't actually speak English that well. This is a really neat little battlefield, though. There's a tiny slice of the wall. That's as far up as I can go, huh? I suppose that'll have to do. actually protect any menders, though, right? It's just a combat sequence. I think so. Come at me, brah. Come the fuck at me. Summon nameless ally. This ally's gonna get hit pretty bad. Thankfully, this guy didn't actually do a normal hit, except 22 freaking strength. Ooh, well, I only have those two. I actually really get the hit off. He does have a cool ability. All allies in attack for either strength or armor. But if I just attack him, I'll do 15 damage, which clearly has to be better, so I think I'm just going to attack him. Actually, 17, because he's even better with friends. He loves being next to allies. I get kind of stuck back here. One archer. Maybe a bit of a criminal. Perform some heinous deeds, but damn it, I love her poison-tipped spears. She'll always find a welcoming home in my party. That's the nameless one, isn't it? I don't care. That one I care. I don't want him to hit me. Kinda goes next. Maybe I should actually hang back a little bit. Let's do that. I'm actually gonna hang back here. Like I did? Nope, still alive. Excellent. Let's move over as much as he can before he dies. Excellent. You did your job, reinforcement. Did it well. You. Actually, knockback's not that big of a deal. It is a good deal. It's doing all that armor damage. Excellent. Shit, except now I can't actually hit anybody. Damn. It's too crowded in here. I had a feeling that was going to happen. You can actually just do good damage. The main thing is I'm blocking him from getting to me, though, which is real good. Two can play at this blocking the 2x2 character game. Alright, you should be able to get your poison tipped on that guy. There you go. He can do a shield slam again, but I don't know if I need to do that. His turn is next. If I move you up there, you're gonna take some extra damage. Really? I can. Ooh, I didn't realize that. Ooh. Nice. Got that out of range. Runs all the way back there. Oh boy, my big dredge is not looking too good, though. Not looking too good at all. And yet, wasted on this guy. I think I will. What are you doing, you bastard? I think best thing he can do is take out more armor. This guy's gonna kick his ass. Oh, we went down so hard. Immediately take his place, dude. Do all the damage. Damn, that was a lot to lose the big dredge. Golly. Tanking fiend. I forgot you could move through people. It's a very specific but useful ability. Where's he going? However, they haven't gotten to my backline at all, which means she is just devastating everybody. Ugh, 1 health left. Oh, but he got killed from her poison. Nice. Can I get to this guy? Yes. Alright, only 1 down, I think. Oh, we're good. Not need to drag these fights on. We're also nearing the end of how strategically interesting these fights get. Like, the numbers are getting bigger, but it's not like I'm ever getting new abilities or anything. Not a whole lot of new tactics have emerged since, like, the last game. I don't feel the need to drag on that combat. It's not, not that I'm super down on it, but I just don't feel the need to repeat a lot of these battles for more rewards. Whereas other games I do. Sometimes I have to wonder about humanity. We're barely holding the walls and all the clans can manage to rob and kill each other. Yep, that's humanity. Captain, my menders need more protection on the walls. We have as many men as we can spare, Valka. The rest are in the streets. Our Barang isn't worth saving if only killers and thieves remain. Even if my father were here, he'd have little control over the city now. I have even less, but I am certain I can find men loyal to my father's banner. Put me in command on the walls. I can guarantee no safety here. If there's a time for me to lead, it is now. Yeah, Ludin has proven himself a good dude. Walls are yours, Ludin. Father was a lot of things, but proud of his son is not one of them. Ouch. Send word to loyal men and keep the mender standing. So we also have to deal with the outskirts then. I'm still at 0 days. I did earn a crap ton of renown, though. So is that what this is? I'd have to hold out with this team? Do I earn more days? Is that something I can do? I'm not sure. Canary, you deserve a promotion. The wolf. Much less aggro. That crit chance. Get that crit chance. 20% ought to do it. Horseborn lady. There's no chance to rest, though, so any injuries are just ongoing, which is kind of terrifying. Heart of the city smolders since the riots. Matching the mood of the lower ring. Supplies are scattered, impossible to tally your portions since the funeral. Hoarding seems necessary for the future, and you're afraid other clans and armoring will feel the same. Nothing else, we should set the precedent from here on out. Combine and ration the remaining food tightly. Send armed forces to pillage what they can from other plans. That's a little aggressive. Encourage everyone to fend for themselves. No, we need to try to have society still remain, so we're going to combine and ration the remaining food. Trust overcomes. Some are relieved to place that burden on you. Others insist on keeping a watchful eye on the stockpile. Oh, I did. Alright. I guess we earned 8 days back. So I guess you earn days here and the other one uses them? That's interesting. I guess hopefully I made the right decisions here. Yep, and it flips to this one. Alright, that's interesting. It's probably a good way of handling it. I don't know how many times I have to go back and forth, though. Jeez. Ravens swear they see figures lurking from the corners of their eyes and hear the whispers of dead family members. Some accuse the corpse of Juno, others the ominous pillars that have been rising in the horizon. The dredged godstone rises like teeth from hungered wolves' maw, swallows brave men in the bright doom star. An old song from before the gods died. If my dead mother appears, I'm ending things here and now, Ollie snarls. Make a joke at Ollie's expense, encourage everyone to toughen up. Ask Ivan if you can do anything to help. Let's make a joke. If your dead mother appears, Ollie stares murder at you and the joke curdles in your mouth. Spark hackles like a mad hen, nobody else dares. Could have gone worse. I tried to make a funny and it failed miserably. Aw. Oh yeah, there it is. Dredge Godstone. Looks like it's just a dredge half buried in the ground. We get to zoom in on everyone too. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be back in a second.
We push on, despite hope being lost, along with Juno, to something black and heavy ahead. Did the dredge build godstones of their own, or
They
is
did,
this something else?
and hope is not lost yet, Ivory.
Alright. Uh-oh, you jerk and tear at Juno's voice in your head and her hand lightly squeezing your shoulder. Ah, she resurrected herself? She breathed softly. Well done, you can put me down. Oh yeah, because she... That's interesting, because she can resurrect herself in combat, so I guess she can do it out of combat. Nerves get the best of even the bravest. Not another step! You died! Not another death step till you spill it, all of it! Chorus of voices concur, echoing off the pillars themselves. Oh no, there's a voiceover? I totally missed that! I totally missed that, I literally just walked away. That's terrible. I didn't think to pause it. Juno sags upon her staff. She looks at Ivan, but his stare is leagues from here. All will be well. No more magic tricks. Ollie suddenly such an asshole? Let's encourage you to answer the question. You're right. It's time you all knew.
This will be more easily shown than told.
Yes, please. I'll take a cutscene.
The Valka were the first to discover a world within our world. The inner earth, with its own lands, people, and sun. A source of power far greater than our own. Ivan is the boss, the leader of the Valka, brilliant, born with a mind devouring itself. I studied in secret to heal those wounds, and in time, we grew to love each other. But meddling with minds is forbidden, for reasons already clear to you. The council sentenced me to death. They agreed to spare Ivan the same fate if I went willingly. So I did. When Ivan discovered what had happened, he carried my body to the White Tower. In his grief, he drained the Black Sun of its energy, hoping to restore my life. The sun fell from the sky, ripping chasms through both worlds. The serpent slithered out from its shattered egg, half-born, and the darkness within spread. I had become the new vessel for its power. When we reach the White Tower, and Ivan releases my energy, the sun will move again, and the darkness will return to where it belongs.
Wow, that might have been the longest cutscene we've ever gotten in the whole series. So this whole thing is Ivan's fault, and I actually thought it was Juno's. All for love, as it usually is. Ivan carried me all the way back to Ridgehorn before he could go no further. That's where Hakon's warriors found us. They understandably believed I was dead and left me there. Ivan lived still, if only barely. By the time he awoke, the Varl had taken him most of the way to Einartoft. When I realized what had happened, I traveled by ship down the river to meet Ivan at Sigerholm, but the Serpent's chasms prevented this. I believe you know the rest. I'm certain you have many questions. Time for an info dump. If the Dredge were taught by the Valka, why are they attacking us? Stone Singers believed we have betrayed them. Early on we discovered that the Black Sun was a far greater source of power than our own. After the worst of the Great Wars, everyone believed the Valka utterly defeated the Dredge. In truth, we offered them peace. In exchange for use of the Sun's power, we showed them how to flourish within their own lands and create more of their own kind. So you created the Stone Singers. In a way, we only shared knowledge. It has always been a difficult question of how much control to exert. But now they believe we caused this destruction on purpose. They think that we wish to wipe them out, and like anyone would, they fight back. They're scared and frenzied and will not listen. We have failed them as much as we have failed everyone else. What does the serpent have to do with any of this? Even I was uncertain until recently. Excuse me. The easiest way to understand is to imagine an egg. The serpent's egg was made inside this inner earth, a black sun, mirroring our own. Within it, a serpent would grow slowly over the ages. It was put here to eventually swallow the Loom Mother's creations, a cruel trick to destroy them in secret. When the black sun fell to the earth, it cracked. The serpent and its power spilled out well before its time. Everything happened now is because of petty grudges between the gods. In a way, Ivan unwittingly did us all a favor. If the serpent had grown to full size, well, at least as things are now, there may be a chance to reverse it. I'm not exactly bursting with gratitude at the moment. Understandable. This can become long and complicated. I'll keep it simple. The Loom Mother first discovered weaving, and with it created this world and those living on it. The others, beings in the tapestry, other gods, reacted in different ways. Some wanted to learn weaving. They took the creations she made and changed them, forming Varl and Horseborn. One god became jealous. He took mankind, reshaped them into dredge, and hid them within the world to grow and torment the other creations. When the Loom Mother learned of this, she became furious. After she discovered creation, she also had unwillingly cheated death and accidentally killed the jealous god in anger. The other gods were terrified. They had never imagined not existing. They turned on each other out of fear. The gods died. Their creations continued on. The Volca were the Loom Mother's favored few. She taught them weaving. Ivan and I are descendants of those first people. Wow. Alright. Now we return to the source of the power. I am not dead, but neither am I alive. This energy within me was stolen. Ivan will place me within the Black Sun. The celestial spheres will circle again, the darkness will be absorbed, and without that, the serpent will wither. Be trapped within the sun? I have come to terms with it. And now you know everything. Make sure Ivan does what is right. So that explains why Zephyr was like, yeah, that Juno lady's dead. We killed her. In Banner Saga 2. Alright. Interesting. I feel like we're getting, like, the entire series plot in just, like, the last half of this game. I wonder if they had this whole thing planned out. Possible to say. I mean, the whole series is like 4 years apart. Surely at least some narrative things changed. An enormous bell hangs from the carved stonework. Even untouched, it hums with a strange, deep resonance. Alfred says, the sculptors built this godstone to themselves. They raise bells made of those who have passed. It's said that a part of them lives in the sound of these bells, and they can visit their ancestors this way. That's what explains the spooks. The godstone's center, an enormous bell dwarfs the other smaller chimes hanging throughout. The bell's handle calls to you on a primal level. Are you thinking of ringing it or kissing it? Spar asks. I wouldn't do either. Tap the bell with your weapon, pull hard on the rope hanging beside the bell, leave the bell alone. Let's pull. Like an itch or a sneeze or an old memory, compulsion takes over. The bell swings hard and that's it. Silence. Then you feel tapping around your feet and see loose pebbles scrabbling like insects, and get the unsettling feeling that the ringing is simply too deep for you to hear, but very, very loud. Gained item Dredge Clapper. Before the bell swings back, you grab the clapper to prevent another strike. It comes off in your hand. Like the bell itself, it's distressingly beautiful and fills you with unease, but you pocket the thing. The ground rumbles down for other reasons, and you instinctively draw your weapon. Great. So just doing this is going to cause me a fight, just because I wanted an item. God damn it. And all my people are fucking injured. This is getting really brutal here. I really don't want Spar. At the time, Spar is required. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Well, damn. Ivan's injured. Or no, Ollie's injured. Yeah, Ollie's injured, Ivan's injured, and the castaway is injured. Fantastic. Can we just roll? Well, I'll place you at least. I did get Juno back. I got Juno back. We'll place Juno with Ivan. There we go. Might actually leave Castaway in there. Battle! It's funny that I missed the voiceover. I guess I can always rewatch the recording of this. Oh, I forgot to equip that stupid bell. Whoops. It was totally just sitting there, wasn't it? Damn it. Let's get the hell away from all these bad things. Why did I put this guy up in front? No reason for that. We can insult him. Hiss off, you dredge bastards. This is a lot of enemies again. Hopefully Ivor's still a one-man wrecking crew. Yeah, I totally forgot I got the item. I've gotten so few items because I don't stick around for those battles to earn them. Let's kill that guy then. So I completely forget about items most of the time. I do like that everybody's separated enough for me to be able to do some damage here, though. Stay away from the big guys. Those hulking big purple guys are awful. You can get a confuse off though. Let's do that. It's a bit of a waste, but I'll take it. Who are you gonna insult for me, Spar? Stone Singer? That sounds alright by me. I love that insults are just the universal language. Ivor is just gonna be having his own fight over here. Don't fucking miss this. Oh, we got a crit. That was just fucking great. That's the opposite of missing. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What? Oh, shit. I did not fucking realize they could actually... That was an interactive thing. Crap. I just summoned a million more fucking dredge. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. That's not good. Shitballs. That's really not good. Well. Cool. I don't know how that works, but cool. Stalk that target. I am kind of screwed here, I think. Because I can't stop all these back guys from just running up that bell. Jesus. Big plans up your sleeve, Juno. Still got confuses you can do. It's a worthless stab block. Ooh, I can actually kill this guy. Nice. With enough little zappies. Let's see, what do we got? That one goes next, that's fine. That one goes next. It's only got 3 health. And that guy, I need to insult that guy then. Why did I ring the damn bell? I have so much regret for doing that. And I'm not even using the item. Oh, shoot, who are you doing that to? Because I'm about to attack them. Let's do armor damage then. Castaway's turn. Once again, he can't really do much. Actually, doesn't have that much life to be very effective, does he? I guess he mainly just does armor damage to people. So I can get you to do attack him. So if you howl, does that work on him? No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought that would... Does he not count as an ally? Oh, that would hit Spar, though. Damn it. Well, good news is, we can do that. Ooh, everybody gets willpower. Everybody likes that. Fuck! Stop ringing the fucking bell. Yeah, I know, Ivor. I can't fucking stop them from ringing the bell, though. There's literally too many. Like, holy hell. I can only confuse somebody right next to me. So let's do that. Insult big guy. That guy would be the one to do it. All these guys are just fresh troops too. Son of a bitch. Insult. I like to get this little UI. Slowly inch my way back over there while I kill people. Ah, that was not good. I did not want to miss that hit. I didn't want to miss any of these hits. Oh, man. That hit both of them? Or would that ring the bell? It's only gonna hit him, okay. I'm just losing the numbers game here. The very action economy is not with me. But you know, you're not really doing shit here, buddy. To do with you. Armor. Stab people with your spear, you undead witch lady. Old man's just stabbing people. Excellent. I'm glad the game takes pity. Literally broke the bell. They rang it so many times. I'm so fucked. Consequence of itself too. Fuck. I should not have moved. I do not think I'm gonna win this fight. Does not seem very likely. Juno's still alive here. Look at how many guys there are. This is nuts. Thought it'd be a good idea to have an item in the middle that they could interact with to summon a shit ton more. There goes my frame rate. Juno's dead. Guess what, old man? You're the new tank. God damn it, I always forget I can't move with these archers around. Ha! I have so few in number that they can't get to me. My one advantage. At least Ivor's back here getting crits. He's either critically missing or critically failing. Or critically hitting. Everybody's going down. For whom the bell rung, as it were. Good lord. Old man's still alive. Still kicking it. Do your 1 damage, old man. God damn it. We're still back here doing work. Oh, the old man. Can't take that much. So many fucking bad guys here. Oh, if I last long enough, Juno could resurrect pretty soon. Oh my gosh. Certainly no willpower left. Ivory is just master of the crits though. Over to make sure I can get in there. Okay, for some reason, oh, I think there's somebody standing on her body. Shoot, I can't actually resurrect. Ah. These aren't diagonally from each other? Really? So even if you're... okay. That don't seem right. Master of the crits. 2 team members I needed to begin with. Well, if they can't do enough strength damage here, then maybe I can't. God damn it, I still can't fucking resurrect. Kill this archer. Get off of her body, you asshole. Ivor, kill this bastard. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, you got no willpower. Damn it. back. Well, if you stab him, then Ivory can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. Anyway, let's confuse somebody then. Confuse this guy. Oh, that was bad. 9 damage. Shoot. Ivory's still blocked. That's not good. Gotta get this guy. I gotta move her out of the way. Trying to think, might have a small chance at this. God, he's gonna go down though. Still have a confuse left, so maybe if you do some strength damage to him. There you go. Wow, killed him. Very little movement, unfortunately. You're gonna kill the shield guy. Alright, I'm down to just Ivor and Juno, the two immortals, pretty much. Lord. This is the most knockdown, drag-out fight. Alright, you can do... Only because she came back do I have a chance. How long has this fight been? Holy crap. Stupid item I don't even care about. We're in pillage mode, but I have 2 people. Neither of them can reach him. Oh no. Oh good, he's not gonna kite me. He's gonna kill Juno again. Try to. Oh, no he did. Oh my god. This is the worst fight ever. Alright, Ivor, you got 1. Yes. Good lord. Stupid fucking bell. Do not ring that bell. God. Yes, game, we lost everybody. I've made terrible decisions after terrible decisions. This was worth a good chunk of renown. Holy crap. That was awful. Ringing of the bell. How about we don't do that again? Well, I gotta fucking rest now. Everybody's laid up. I'm gonna lose all that time I spent on the Let's team though. 3 days to get Key back to full working order. Maybe I can at least rest for 2 days. 2 days rest. Alright, how good is this bell? +2 to aggro. Knockback on strength greater than 3. +3 to strength talents. +3 break damage. +3 strength attack. Alright, it's pretty damn good. I'll give it that. We're gonna give that to the tank. We need to... Wow. Oh, and 119 renown though. That is pretty legit. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. The shield cleaver. He's my tanky boy. He earned that item. Somebody else can get that item, I guess. Ivor, you can get promoted for sure, buddy. You're already maxed. Of course you are, 'cause you're amazing. Yeah, let's promote you. Probably worth promoting you a couple times. Or maybe 15's the max. Maybe so. Let's give everybody some much needed promotions. Oh, I still haven't chosen for this guy. He needs probably... Is there not one for armor? That one is unmoved, strength, and armor. Let's just do that one. The unmoved. Oh wait, did I forget? I did forget his points. Let's resist. Make you a little more tankier. Who else needs some love? This guy can get 15. I guess 15 is the max because I'm not going higher than that. Don't need a hit chance. Won't regain willpower. Not really. Let's just make you even tankier. Oops. Wow. Alright, so can we afford to rest for 2 days? Team Arbrang, how you doing? One, two. God, I feel bad about doing that. But now everybody should be okay except for Kavi. But I think that's okay. I think I can roll with that. He's got high stats as it is. Looks like Ollie needs to talk. What do you need, Ollie? Quit being so superstitious, you asshole. Hard to find space around here. Just keep your voice down. Vicious, wrinkled Feeful? Won't share any of his drink and my head hurts. Spar takes a moment from lazily tuning his Langspill to throw Ollie a wildly inappropriate gesture. Ran of your own brew? I lost my flask when that whale thing shattered the frozen ocean. You hear the things coming out my mouth. Sober is no way to live, Ivor. Ollie stares blankly into the distance. What's your drink of choice? What's yours? Yock's milk? Who cares? His fucked up ear. Never mind me. You know how some men can't handle their drink? I can't handle being dry. It makes my head hurt. That seems like a problem. Never has been before. Who would want to take in all this majesty, clearly? I haven't been this sober since I was 13, locked up in a Borsgard cell. Rum's my poison, to answer your question. Believe it or not, I can't even throw these axes worth a damn, dry as I am. I get a few drinks in me and I see bright ribbons in the air. Wait, you see lines of light? I am right, showing me exactly where the axes are gonna go. Usually I keep that sort of thing to myself, but what's the point? Ollie, I think you may be spell weaving. What are you talking about? Like the Menders do. Weaving, like this knitting or farts lightning and raises the dead, but only when I'm drunk? And you're just using it to throw things better. What a time to be alive, eh, Varl? I'll drink to that. Don't tease. Pass Ollie your mead horn and his hands shake as he gulps from it greedily. Ollie the Spellweaver. Mom always said I was special. Maybe you're not as bad as they say, Varl. Who says that? Just take the victory. Ah, they're broing it up. Bros being bros. Alright, we got 5 days. How far does 5 days get us? Can't believe we actually got a bit of respite. An actual godstone down here. This has been a lengthy chapter. We're approaching the 2-hour mark, but I'm assuming we are going to be near the end, so I'm going to push on. I don't know if we have to jump back to Arbrang or not. We'll see if we can make it to where we need to go in 5 days. Probably not, given that freaking Dredgestone's still on the map. Who says that? Just take the victory. I did like that dialogue. It was pretty good. Any of you ever tasted a Tistleberry mead? Spar blurts out in the midst of a deep and oppressive silence. You're all some grim company lately. I could really go for some Tistleberry right now. Others mumble in agreement, but someone passes around enough strong drink to spread around. Soon they're trying to one-up each other about what they plan to do when they return to Arborang. Listen to their stories. As you all know, I don't drink. Ollie smarks to a couple laughs. I know a place back in Borsgard that'll make you glad to be sober. Bunch of animals. I'm gonna put Strand back together, see who finds their way back. I had a home back there, and friends. I have a brother in Arborang. My twin. Didn't have a chance to leave things right. Now I'm regretting it. Yeah, this guy could have died by Bulwark's hands, too, early in Banner Saga 2. Spar points at Krumer and starts shouting random guesses. I know what mighty Krumer needs. A feast, a longship, a throw made of fallen foes. Oh, but if you wrote a song about that, I wouldn't correct you. I don't think the dredge traveling with you understand what's being said, and that's probably for the best. Ditch manages to slip in an opinion between the body chatter. I always wanted to... He quickly gets drowned out by others and slowly mumbles to a stop. That's just randomly everybody is chiming in. I've earned my easy living. There you go. When this is done, I'll keep my faint mouth shut. Ollie hollows over him and the others roar with glee. Ivan's smile vanishes, but even trying to relate may have brought him some goodwill. And our silent protector? What does the great Ingvar dream of in his sleep? Never meeting you bastards in the first place. That's kind of a good thing to say. The others snort and throw rocks at Ollie as they continue on, the tower growing ever closer. Alright, I feel like that was the appropriate response. Be snarky. All about the snark. Come on. Can I get to the tower yet? Does this part look different from the rest? 2 days. I don't know. Soaring shards of smoky glass just askew from the ground as if flung here. At first it looks like more of the inner Earth's strangeness until you realize that there are splinters of the black sun. Images reflect off the mirrored surfaces, creating an illusory army of ravens as you walk through. Hold on. I thought this place was bad before, now there's 6 of it. Nauseating, sweaty warmth still radiating from the fragments as everyone eager to pass through except Ivan. He stopped at one with his hand pressed against the glassy surface. What are you doing, Ivan? Doing some weird Valka shit. It's time to go. I hardly recognize myself. Yeah, you've got kind of the worst beard of the bunch, I gotta say. Could be worse. Reality of what I must do is sinking in. We're getting close. Now's not the time for second thoughts. It was always such a long way off. There was more time. Time for what, exactly? Juno revealed it already, but there's something you may not have fully grasped. Something she forbade me to tell you. She worried it might change things. More secrets. The only way the Black Sun will return to the sky is for Juno to seal the darkness within. So she has to stay there, trapped, for eternity. Fate worse than death, and it was my fault. All she's done is fight tooth and nail to make things right. All she's ever done. You can see anger spreading across Ivan's face. He looks almost as if he's drawing energy from the sun shard. What if there's another way? Even with the sun broken, there must be energy enough here to destroy the serpent. It might be enough. Killing the serpent even fix things? I don't know, but I'm certain it will come for us again. There's nothing else for it to do. Why shouldn't I try? Why should I keep asking for permission? Ivan, think of your friends in Arborang. I know. I apologize. My thoughts have always been difficult to control ever since birth. My mother was the head of the Valka in her time. When she had a boy, the council was worried. The males of our kind have always had a touch of madness to varying degrees. My father couldn't contain his own. Suppose that kind of power will be hard for anyone. It is a curse. I'm only alive at all thanks to Juno, and she has this power within me from spilling out. She spoke to me in a dream at Einertoft. I wasn't even sure it was real. I'd gone so long without her help, I was starting to lose control again. Everything she's done was to heal me, and for that she suffers. You imagine feeling so powerful. Oh, sorry. Can you imagine feeling so powerful and so weak at the same time? The camera shifted. I thought it was Ivory talking. I can imagine. Ivan nods, and you can feel you've earned more of his trust. Well, good, because it sounds like he's gonna fuck things up at the end. Just like he fucked things up to fuck up the world in the first place. Can't trust male Volkas, apparently. Oh dear. One day. I'm curiously low on food. Stone Hurler seems to understand, scraping a hard, bell-shaped object from the cliff walls and handing it to you. She motions it to her mouth. Thought this was just more craggy rock. It is a hard obsidian shell, but once cracked open, a strikingly bright pink plant resides within, squishy to the touch. It looks like a mushroom. It doesn't smell strange or display the same warped weirdness everything else does. There seems to be quite a few more still clinging on the cliffside. Who's going to try it first? I'll ask the Volca. I've eaten inner earth plants before, but I can't say if the darkness has tainted it. I can help if it makes you sick, though. Probably. I'll take the chance. Reminds you of a mushroom. It tastes like a mushroom. A couple minutes later, you're actually feeling a bit stronger and a bit more energized. The others cautiously gather handfuls and eat as much as they dare. Yay! I think we did the right thing and ate. Well, it looks like we're gonna run out of time. Keep a friend company. Alfred beckons during a short rest, patting a lonely rock at the caravan's edge. Alright, Alfred, what do you want? Tell me more about the Stone Singers. You have something on your mind. You, Ivor, it's funny. I should hate you. Many sculptors are my friends, and you are who they tell their children to fear. But I don't hate you. The more about you I know, the more I like you. Is that really what you wanted to talk about? Straight to the point. Ivan and Juno, they trust you, don't they? But I wonder if they have earned your trust. I don't trust any of you. Oh, he's smart, too. Do you have any faults, Varro? Now, Juno, she may be weaving little truths, but step back. Look at the whole tapestry. They wield terrible power. Perhaps you've noticed. It's exactly why they made the Order of Menders. Ah, look over here. We're only healing the sick, building houses. Pay no mind to the madmen on ivory towers, turning the world inside out. Literally an ivory tower. I've considered it. Come closer. Ivan created a Fane immortal. Can you comprehend? Juno cannot die. But that wasn't their goal, was it? What is immortality without power? Misery. No, I think they are trying to make a god. To make themselves gods. Don't tell me you believe they've come so far just to undo it all? What are you implying? Not to sit back and let it happen. That should be clear. Say nothing now. I'm not asking you for promises. But a time will come, and soon, I think, when you'll see the truth unfolding before your eyes. When that time comes, look to me. Trust your instincts. Juno and Ivan are not the only ones who know how to twist the threads. I will make certain when they claim to be doing is what is done. I've got a lot to live here too, you know. It sounds very backhanded, but I do think she actually has a point. I think Ivan is going to try to do whatever he can to not let Juno die. Which is how this whole fucking mess got started in the first place. Earthquake! Feeling I'm gonna have to like kill Ivan or do something terrible. Is everyone alright? I don't recognize you from somewhere, Volgard shouts. He's swinging at Ollie with clenched fists. This bastard tried to push me into the falling rocks. The confusion and the dust clear, frustrated ravens are letting off steam with chance of fight. What is this about? Ollie murdered a warlord in Strand back when I was guard captain. I never got a chance to thank him for all the good friends who were killed as a result. Oh, great. Liar! I've never even been to Strand. You're both lying, Juno interjects in a dark mood. Ollie traveled to Strand where he did ignite the war, but no one was pushed toward falling rocks. And if you both wish to keep your history in the past, both men pale from Juno's icy words. That earthquake was no coincidence. Same as when the serpent carved chasms through the earth above. Be on your guard. Well, running out of friggin' time here. Back to Arborang, I guess. Hey. This is a long final chapter. Jeez. Arborang's story is written on a tapestry. The edges are becoming frayed. The menders are dying, a few to the warped, a couple to stray arrows, and mad revolters, one to exhaustion. Zephyr pulled them back to the next set of walls. The noose tightens. Not everybody survived the scramble to safer ground, and you can see the lurching bodies of the fallen just beyond the black veil, gone but not dead. Oy. So it's not going too well. I mean, they've had to hold out for, what, 20 days? And only had supplies for 12? Stand on my account, you're looking rough around the edges. Speak for yourself. I'm fine. You ever think we'd make it this far? Very lucky or very unlucky? Aye, had to about sum things up. It could have all gone a lot of different ways. If we're just checking on how everyone's doing, I appreciate the concern. Nothing to worry about here, though. Alright then. How's your family? Hanging by a thread, Hunter. Hanging by a thread. Who isn't? All I can do is make sure they eat and don't get killed in their sleep. If I can't keep them safe, what kind of man would I be? I know what you mean. All my words are coming out wrong. Don't take it to heart. I don't really want to talk to this guy. Peace. Peace out, dude. That's actually been around since Banner Saga 1, I think. We got the wall, we got the commons, we got the houses. We have to deal with all these things. Fire! Serves him right, you overhear a Varl say, watching from a safe distance. You realize he's talking about Ruga's loyalists, who scramble to save their own things from a fire they probably started. Things play out on their own, so I'm sure to press an attack. I'll put it out. It's water you doubt you can afford to lose, and worse, you don't be making much progress. Fire continues to spread. Varl involved. You mostly ignore your pleas. Eventually, smoldering embers are all that's left. Not before people burned beneath buildings crumbled. Awesome. Great. So I tried to fucking save a burning building, and this is the worst possible outcome. And Grist died from fire. Well, fuck me. That's great. A livid crowd of horseborn confront each other. You recognize Canary and Deirdre amongst them. Their hooves lay victims of the spat. Canary is waving her javelin threateningly. You can't be certain what has sparked them this time or who is to blame. Inflicting stories about everyone why they're upset. Canary shouts loudly at Deirdre in her own tongue, responds with a dagger. Canary is the better fighter and turns the blade back at Deirdre. The crowd panics. Horseborn trample anyone in their way as they beat a path. Amongst the bodies left in their wake is Deirdre, poisoned by her own blade. You never find out what happened. Well, great. I'm just losing shit left and right. This is awesome. I just lost one of my party members. I lost two of my party members, didn't I? Quick, says a bloodied guard. He leads you up to the wall. Is this the point of this one? Like, if you have to go back to Arborang, you continue to lose people? The warped pouring out of the darkness are still mostly dredged, but now you recognize more and more of them as Arborang's clansmen, turning into nightmare creatures. A pile of dead guards and a panicking mender holding his light against the approaching warped. Here, shouts Ludin on the other side of the mender. He approaches with armed men. Haven't lost any menders yet. We've been fighting them off all the way down the walls, but they're coming a lot faster now. And here's more. Alright, we get one fight out of these three terrible things that are happening. Jeez. Same team. I'm not fucking that up. God. I guess we could afford to lose some people, though. I had like 4 Horseborn and like 18 Varl. I could stand to lose a few. Okay, so best thing here need to form a phalanx on one side. So let's do that. Something like that, maybe. I'm robust. You there. You're designed to tank all of this damage. All of it, I say. Actually, I should have. No, it's fine. Led you in a different direction. Murder him. And Ubin came back at the best possible time, though. Dude, it's awesome. You'll kick that guy backwards. That's right. Stab that guy. Oh, absorb some of it. Damn. Look at all these resists. Loving it. Go Stonewall. These guys don't have nearly the scary stats as the frickin' Cthulhu Dredge do. Still putting up a stone wall. It's coming in really handy. Bit of a waste. Ooh. Shield bashed me. Hang on, fellas, I'm a-coming. Although I trapped Ubin over here again. Damn it. Get over there and help these guys. Keep attacking that guy that's got that ability on. Appreciate it. Wow, and his resistance is going off too. That's fantastic. Pillage mode. Everybody's still standing. Although he's about to... Oh, take out pictures. Damn it. Or was that the guard? That was the guard. Oh, perfect. realize it was. The guard did his job perfectly. God bless an archer who can actually do damage. Alright, nobody went down. I probably could do the fight, but I still don't give a shit about doing that. That'd probably be my best case scenario for doing another one. I don't feel the need to. I just don't find that tactical strategy layer to be particularly worth pushing on to more even longer combat engagements. Alright, have we earned some days? Despite the victory, the writing is on the wall. We bought some time, but this is not sustainable. We're going to have to fall back before long. We earned 2 days. Fucking great. Okay, that's terrible. 2 fucking days. What the hell is the point of going back there if I earned 2 days? That went real bad. I'm gonna go through that in seconds for this team. Unless we've made it, and we made it. Stop the caravan. That's Bellower on our heels. We can't just ignore it. We all know how this is going to end. You know what happens if we make a stand against Bellower? The serpent awaits us at the tower, and we'll have to face it with Bellower at our backs. And there's no option at all. I've always wanted to meet Bellower. Seems like the time. Who else wants to see a legend in action? By which I mean me. If I'm gonna die down here, may as well be against his sunder. He won't come back. Who's going to take you there anyway? I'll go. Go where exactly? To speak with Bellower. I can speak to him. Perhaps he'll listen. I'm the only one who can create my own light. At worst, I can distract them for a moment. At best, maybe we learn something. She winks slyly. If he doesn't want to talk. That's what I'm hoping. Won't be the first time I've vanished without a trace. We'll meet up again, up the road. Yeah, so that you can pull some shenanigans. I'm not going to be able to talk you out of this, am I? No, but you may have a message you want me to deliver. Ha! I have to be away for story reasons. It's important. I don't care what I'd say to him. Yeah, number name not mentioned. You're probably right. Okay. So Alfred and Krumer leaves, I guess. Neither of which I was using in my party, so that's fine. Well, I'm about to run out of time again. Fuck. Actually, I guess I go to 0, don't I? Boom, boom. This time, the shifting shadows in the corner of your eyes are real ahead and behind. Others I've noticed are quietly pulling blades. Bellower somewhere out there. Fear seeps in against your will. They're warped everywhere ahead, clustered together to slow your progress. We're so close. Valkyrie knows frustration. Charge and break through the crowd. Find a good spot to stand your ground and make your way around the masses. Now we gotta charge. We're going through. We got no time. Push through. Is this combat? It's combat. Fucking get out of my party, Spar, you old man. Ollie, you're back in, boss. You're back the fuck in. Alright, team. This is what we got. Which is not much, to say the least. look at all the characters, Ollie's the only one that I've specifically built with a certain playstyle, because I love using that Axe Storm all the time. Oh boy. How much longer is left? It's that time of the movie when I'm looking at my watch going, huh? I want to get to the end, damn it. And I don't want to stop and have it be like, you know, 15 minutes left, which is exactly what happened with Banner Saga 2. Honestly, I have no idea how much further. Or if I even have to go back to Harborang. Uh-oh. I think my game might have broke. The game heard me talking shit about it. And gave up on me. We are not responding. Dear me. Time to see how good those autosaves are. Banner Saga 3.exe is not responding. Let's close that program. Oops. Alrighty. Let's try this again. A brief hiccup. Hopefully it saved at some point. Literally do not know how the autosaves work. Normally I would use that as a stopping point, but I really would like to finish this game tonight. Okay, looks like it saved it before. Unfortunately, before I started that combat and actually doing people, so that was charge. I think all I did was, oh yeah, I pulled Spark. I have to do all this again. Who was in? Juno was in, and Ollie was in. And I leveled up Ollie a few times. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, can we do it without crashing now, game? Yay, success. The game can't go 2.5 hours before it starts freaking out. Alright, standard battle with a lot of scary dudes. Actually, I'm gonna switch you two and put Ivory on the inside. Also inside. I'll dare to put you on the out, and that's how we're gonna work it. That's how we're gonna work it. But we're gonna leave everybody here and let them come to us. Oh, whoops. That's not what I want to do. Ah, I missed the guy that can summon people already. Damn it all. You know what I think I'm going to do is run out to here and then turn on Stonewall. Hopefully people will attack him because he's out in front, but they won't do anything because he's got Stonewall on. That could be a move I could do. So you can actually do a ton of damage to this guy. Oh yeah, you knock him back too. Stop trying to rest, damn it. Summon Wolf Boy. There's a lot of combat in this finale, I will say that. Holy crap. Goddamn gauntlet. What do we got? Ollie. Can you get off an axe storm on somebody with 10 armor? Nope. Not very well. Might have been asking too much of you. Sometimes when you confuse the acid-digging creature, and what does it do? Explodes all over its allies. Nice. That's very satisfying. Damn it. If I go up there, I'm gonna take that damage, but I think that's what I gotta do. I can't waste too many time back here. Man. Ooh, deflected anyway, you sack of crap. In fact, you can run up here, kill this guy. That's pretty useful. I could kill him, but if I go right here, I can do his AoE thing. That's pretty satisfying. Everybody the hell away and get rid of like all their armor. Which finally makes my archer worth using. Randomly got a crit there. Don't attack the archer, you asshole. It's alright, you can do armor damage. Still move and skulk somebody? Yes, you can. Alright, do that shit. Ollie, if you could get up an axe storm with that guy, that would be pretty fucking great. Got a 6 armor, so I believe in you. Yeah. Get them axes. Juno, I don't have as much for you to do. People are actually quite separated. To do with you exactly. Take out some armor, I guess. Not very effective. You, my friend, are definitely doing a Tempest. Oh, you couldn't kill that? 1 health. Damn it all. Shoot. Oh, the angry trumpets. The angry trumpets. Oh, why didn't I do 14? I meant to pump that up. Shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So much armor. That guy gave everybody more strength, too. Get up there and kill that guy, you wolf thing. Excellent. It's not looking great for you, Ollie. I'll be honest. Nice. Got it done, though. You know, you can't do armor anymore, can you? Nope. That sucks. Oh! Ow. Can do a solid Tempest hit there. Here, though. Oh! Double crit on the AoE. You gotta like that. You gotta like that. Fucking upping that dude as a crit machine has been just monstrously effective. Fuck you. Alright. Did we lose anybody? I think we came real close. No, we didn't. Nice. After becoming more relentless. Still out there. Keep your eyes open. Oh, we're out of time again. So what does that mean? Complaints of aching feet and sore back somehow takes your mind to Alfred, or maybe you sense something from the corner of the eyes. Tall frame of Varl balls from within an approaching light bubble, and the caravan is eager for details. You should have seen Krumer. Percy says in disbelief, we're not out of this yet, but he bought some time, and he paid for it. Oh boy, he's just gone now, huh? Well, we're out of time. Back to Arbrang. Arbrang proper fucked now. God, we're going back for a third time. Holy crap. Surely it can't go any worse than last time. Armies have crashed against the steep black cliffs of Arbrang before, as the warps do now. You retreated again, and it was costly. Thousands more dead, but necessary. Banshee wails went on long into the encroaching night, but the black rock wall has never been breached, the menders tell you. Even with so many slaughtered, space is scarce. Aleo nods when you tell him you're going to get some air outside the crowded gathering halls. You wonder how many families sewn upon your banner are just memories now. Then you note how strange the silence sounds. The clans have lost their taste for troublemaking, and even the warped have withdrawn. Maybe you're safe up here. Sure, maybe we are. Probably not safe. Probably not. Is it worth promoting anybody? We've got a little amount of renown to use. Folks are making experience, aren't they? Angle, you deserve a promotion. Use the hopeful. Oops. That's pretty much all we spent. Not much, but it's something. Just one location to go. To the stairs. Spirits are low. Maybe this would be a good chance to see how everyone's holding up. Oh boy, let's just go talk to everybody. Eagle puts a hand on your shoulder as you pass, the first smiling face you've seen in a while. How are you holding up? Is you going around making sure everyone else is alright? It just sucks not having a let for all of this. Everyone asked how you're doing. It's been rough. Sure is. Things start off bad, but all this is even more out of our control now. Can't shake the feeling that I'm really lucky to still be here. What are the odds? So many people didn't make... Oh, is there anything I can do, to help? I'll use a hand making sure the survivors get food or medicine. Yeah, let's do that. Be happy to do that. If they get all covered, I'll go between the other shelves and see what they're missing. I've always been the helpful one. If I had... What is it? I couldn't save anyone. When all this began, I told Rook I'd do anything to protect Alette. Now they're both gone and I couldn't do a damn thing about it. How did I, of all people, survive this long? I could turn into myself, yep. Maybe it's not about who deserves to live, maybe that has nothing to do with it at all. But if we give up now, everything they've worked for will be a waste. You're a good dude, Eggle. Tell me that earns me some better days. The scrivener is scratching diligently at his papers. Skashets halts whatever conversations he and Ubin were having.
Hello, Hunter. Find yourself a little patch of quiet. Don't know what to do with yourself.
Something like that.
The eye of the storm, as the poets say. You start predicting the weather when you've been around long enough. Or maybe you just talk about it more.
Oh boy. Let's talk about the Horseborn's homeland.
Why don't you ask them yourself?
Ubin translates the best he can.
I am a trader. I've traveled more than most and never seen the end of our lands. Maybe they are endless. Men have said it is empty, but they are wrong. They only think it is empty because they move too slowly. When the sun stops, we celebrate. It is a blessing. It is warmth and freedom. But then the shattering split our land into pieces. Now each piece is small and empty. I think my kind becomes restless here. They talk a lot about the brave who try to outrun the darkness. They have already become legend. Maybe they are still running across the Dalaland. I like to imagine this. Your city is heavy and cold, made for men to walk slowly in circles but go nowhere. Cut me deep. I will be glad to see the sun again.
That's a good translator. Ever seen anything like this?
You know, I've heard mankind take being called old an insult, but I never knew why. Now lets me think. The fall of Skrymerstead was something to behold. Half a city sinking into the Silverstone. And Grofheim was even bigger. But something like this, no, it was not. Funny how our memories measure worth, isn't it? Remember my companion, Gunnulf, telling me I look like an eggplant. Better than I recall a city sinking beneath the waves. That's why I like to write these things down. He says I don't look like an eggplant.
What have you been writing?
Stories mostly, but not like the Menders and Scalds, no. Menders write about what's in the past, and the Scalds stretch fantasies about what happened. The historical writings are mostly useless, if you ask me. Even a perfect record is only good as the man reading it, and most of us aren't that good.
You mean we remember things the way that suits us best?
You can spin a dozen different morals from the same yarn. Indeed, we're all a bunch of liars at heart. I write stories about people. When someone reveals their own hopes and fears, that's the thing of things, even if it's a lie. Understand? One of the reasons I learned to talk to people, like the Horseborn. I'd like to speak with the Dredge too one day, if they'll have me.
Good man, Ubin. You are fascinating to talk to. What are you planning to do with your writings if the darkness overtakes us?
Leave it for someone else to find. Would you believe I hadn't thought of that? Maybe a Horseborn could... No, not without a mender. Maybe we could spare a mender to... Damnation. We'll have to live. There's no way around it now.
Ever. My throat is going hoarse. My horse is going throat. Ever's overseeing the menders, looking just as drained, if not more. She calls you by name. I've heard more about you since coming to Arborang. Seems like these people owe you a great deal. I didn't do it on my own. Close enough, though. I wish I had supported you better at the gates. And also I heard you traveled with a Varl named Ingvar. It seemed like quite a coincidence at first. Ingvar, do you know Ivor? He is well known, especially among the Dredge. They say he once slew a sunder called Reyes, who carried Bellower's child. Ruin was Reyes' sister. It's my belief that Ruin probably came to Arborang hoping to find Ingvar. The face of this darkness the other sunder have scattered to the wind, but Ruin wanted revenge, even if it meant killing everyone in the way. All those people died in the siege because of Ivor? I can only imagine it is why Bellower chased you all the way to Borisgard. Suppose there's no point in secrets anymore. After the Great War, the Volca tried to broker a peace with the Dredge, and mostly succeeded. But one of the conditions was that we deliver the Varl named Ingvar. They called him Destroyer. We searched, but never found him. Juno and Ivan would almost certainly have recognized him. Did they ever mention this? I would they nearly let him die on the bridge at Einertoft. I guess, I don't really remember. I wonder, was the decision truly Ingvar's, or... No, it's best not to speculate about such things. You trust your friend Ivor completely? Do you trust Juno and Ivan? More than completely. Then you are right to let him go, and that itself gives me hope. What's your plan? To keep this light lit as long as I can? In the early days, the Volca had nearly godlike powers. They spent generations obsessed with immortality. It has become diluted over time, of course. Did you know that the Volca raised the black rock plateau we're standing on, pulled straight out of the earth? Yet naturally dark rock is the same material Dredge used to make their armor, believe it or not. That was long before I was born. Me, I've learned a few tricks, but all I can do now is share the same blind hope that if we just hold out, maybe this will be of more use to you than me. Hey, I get an item! Nice! How long do you think we have left? Not long now. Make the most of your time. Yay! Talking with someone gives me an item. I am a good listener. Thank you, game. Is it worth equipping this item? I guess I can do that from the battle screen. The warp have not been able to scale the black wall since coming here a day ago. Many want to take full advantage of the respite. Others call it folly. Keeping a full watch now means forcing fatigued and wounded survivors to take turns. Some haven't slept in days. Forget the watch. Exhaustion is a bigger threat right now. The strong protect the weak. Let volunteers take watch. Force everyone to take their fair turn. I'll let volunteers take watch. Unfair, some say. Life's unfair, reply others. Stress is starting to seep in every decision. Nobody comes away happy, but enough capable men and women volunteering that dreaming face of a sleeping child convinces you it was the right decision. Okay. The woman comes to you quietly in confidence. I saw a whole bunch of the fools, drunk as boiled owls, laughing it up down there. Some of the men have snuck downstairs to take advantage of the dwindling mead. Join us, Hunter, they chortle when you look for yourself. Can't take it with you. Maybe they have a point. On the other hand, these supplies could have been stretched out for days. You spy Trigvi among them and slap a cup from his hand. It rattles to the floor. As you watch, it continues to bounce. Oh no. As if on its own until the whole room rumbles and shakes. Flagstone bursts around your feet and the warped claw their way up from underneath. Terror drags the sluggers to their feet. This must be what the warped have been up to the whole time. Oh no, they're tunneling from underneath. Rouse the drunks to stand their ground and fight. Save the supplies and wait for help to arrive. Use the barrels to help repel the warped. Yeah, let's keep doing the barrels. Following their lead, you kick a barrel into the nearest pit. It plummets back into the pit it had dug. Drive them back. More warps drag themselves up into the basement, and an eternity later, back up comes slomping down the stairs. They're coming up all over the plateau. Oh dear. Asunder! Flee, but where? Oh crap, it's a boss battle. Oh no! Same team, but I get my new item, Clasp of Kin, +3 to all talents, +1 will a turn, +1 armor turn, +1 break. What item do y'all actually have? Everybody's got pretty damn good items at this point. Except for Scathage, but he's not level frickin' 10 yet. What item does Ubin have? He's got really shitty items, +3 strength. Let's give him that one, I guess. Okay. Boss battle time. Surely you don't keep coming back to Arborang then after the boss battle. Oh boy. That is a Sunder. Trigby's just randomly here. That's right, he was down here drinking. A warped Sunder. Is it like Eyeless? It is fucking Eyeless. Damn it. Alright, well we know how to handle Eyeless, which is you ignore every other enemy. Although its stats are less scary now because, frankly, a lot of warped have that same stat block. Let's let them come to us for a second. Or you're just gonna come up and destroy me in one hit. Fuck off. Attack my horse boy. Asshole. If I do that, that blocks Umi. Yeah, I'm just gonna summon my guy. It's a vicious warped bear. Oh no. You're gonna go right there and you're gonna turn on shield wall, buddy. Your job is to tank that damage. Probably still more effective for me to attack this thing. I can actually do damage though, that might be useful here. Jeez. Yeah, this is actually a lot less scary now. Ooh, can I stun you with a mule kick? Push you far. Protect myself. Hey, it did get stunned, nice. Holy crap. Alright, maybe I'll just kill this thing then. That is a lot less scary of a creature. Alright. Oh, look at that death animation. So long. Fantastic. That thing was strangely easy. It had the same stats as it did when I fought it, like, back in Banner Saga 2. But I am much stronger now, you asshole. Summon dudes that can just take that damage. Do I want to do a run through here? Not too much damage. He's just gonna take all these hits. Oh, or that guy will. Both gonna take some hits here. Oh shit, that bear is scary. You can get up there and do your shield slam. believe. Interesting, doesn't knock him through Eggle, though. Oh god, the bear. That's fine. God damn it, Trigby, you got in the fucking way of Ubin. Nobody gets in the way of Ubin. Can you do your reveal weakness? Oh, this gotta be perfect. Can you do here and do it? Yeah. All allies in range will attack him, which is 3, I think. Oh, that's cool. It's pretty effective. Horse dude. You're not close enough to do anything. You need to kill this fucking bear. Let's poison it for now. Ouch. Like turn the camera. I think the bear has taken up all of that space. Might be worth attacking this guy, though. Does that block the bear? Yeah, it does. Excellent. Excellent. Run through could be effective on either of these guys. Well, these guys can be better defenses. Let's just do this. Ow. Stone Boy's taking some damage, though. He cannot take much more of this bullshit. I wonder if I could actually retreat with him. That might not be a bad idea here. Pull back, dude. I'm sorry. Don't chase him, you asshole. Ooh, didn't. How come you can only do 1 damage to him? Oh, he's still 16 armor, that's why. Fuck. Take some of that armor out. Alright, can we mule kick this guy? Keep my low health people alive is the current mission. Ooh, there we go. Kills him. Bear gets to go, but Bear's only got 5 hit points. Can't even kill the 1 hit point guy, even though I think he could have there. Also got Trigby, just an extra person in this one. Hey! Kept everyone alive! Even though we're surrounded by dead bodies. There's this one dude just chilling up here while I'm fighting. You got this, right? You assholes. Regretting the loss of so much mead. Someone's telling Zephyr only half the Menders have survived. Alright. We earned slightly more time this time. 4 days. Surely. Surely we can make it to the end now. We are approaching the 3-hour mark of this session. Holy crap. I am gassed and running out of steam. Dredge bodies ornament this hill like crenellations, some sitting or slumped all dead. I did not realize this finale would be nearly this long. Ugh. Hundreds can be seen from the hilltop and they look suspiciously arranged. This wasn't a battle. This is a warning of some kind for something ahead. Inspect the dredge bodies briefly for clues. Dredge weapons are stowed, but they each suffer the same piercing wound. They have no signs of food or supplies, and something feels wrong about the way they sit. It suddenly dawns on you. Mass suicide. These dredge appear to have ended each other before the darkness reached them, rather than be twisted alive. It leaves a pit in your stomach to wonder if the survivors in Armory might do the same. Morale declined. Oh god, that cost me half a day too.
The white tower that looked like a toothpick when I first saw it now soars above our heads, dwarfing any structure made by kings or WoW.
Can we make it?
This is where our troubles began. And with luck, where they will end.
We were so close before then, jeez. Oh, Bulwark.
Knew I'd see our smiling faces again. I was expecting the serpent myself. The serpent carved a path for me straight to this place. It must be getting pretty desperate if it brought you here to deal with us.
I would do 2 growly voices.
On the contrary, seems like a great idea to me. Go ahead and try some mind tricks, see what rage really looks like.
This is the last chance for reason, Bulwark. Your ravens can survive this.
They're not mine anymore, witch.
He already murdered Folka, like, he's not Bulwark.
You know I saw this place in my dreams. This is where Volka did all their dirty deeds, stole your powers. Never thought I'd end up taking the dredge's side.
It seems uncharacteristic for Ivory to attack him, but that seems like the best thing to do here. I don't think we're gonna be able to reason with him. It does. I mean, it doesn't seem like the heroic thing to do exactly. Rush him while he's off guard. And yet, you know this is gonna be a fucking boss fight. Yeah, fuck it, I'm attacking him. Or maybe it just skips ahead of the fight. Going with Team Awesome. That's what we got. Oh, please let this be the final battle. Oh, man. This last chapter is kicking my butt. Hey, you've had enough. Do I get a surprise round? Does that do any damage? Doesn't look like it. And also just put Ivory way the hell up there, which is terrible. Great. It's probably a terrible move on my end then, because he's just gonna get fucked up there. Well, let's try to get the shit up there then, everybody. I do get a chance to pull back. Warped Volca Crystal. Volatile crystal sends shards flying when struck. I don't trust to see how that works. I'm gonna pull back, I think, honestly. Before trying to make anything happen from that. Let's get Stonewall on. So, we need to probably focus Bulwark down. Be the sanest thing to do. Ooh, I have my ranged ability, don't I? I can... Yeah, I can do that from like here. It's got 3 armor, that's not a whole lot. Still a scary motherfucker. It's not worth trying to do much else. Now, could mind control him. Or no, I can't. Not like close enough. Oh, please hit Bulwark with something. Damn it, wrong person. Damn it. Oh, crap, I'm stuck in here. Alright, what happens if I shoot this thing? Let's see. Oh, alright. Does it shoot in the direction you're facing? That's interesting. I could work with that. Shit, Bulwark's next. You still have shield wall, stone wall. Okay, let's... Let's block Bulwark into a shield wall. Oof, okay. Oh, he's actually hitting his allies doing that too. Very interesting. Alright, let's go here and do his AoE armor attack. Fuck you guys. Well, he didn't move because the crystal's right there. Alright, Ivor, more than ever I need you to go before Bulwark does, which you do. Excellent. As much damage as possible to him. In fact, she can do freaking 10. Look at that. Oh, okay! Just a fucking crit on Bulwark takes him out. That's amazing. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Finally. Ollie, you got an X-Storm lined up, buddy. Thank you. Stupid mage back there. Could you mine anybody from there? Yes, we can. Did some work. Ah! I'm confused because my dog was there. Oh, shit. Missed it. Well, I'm a lot less nervous now that Bulwark's down. Let's actually go back there and kill their fucking mage. That one doesn't have much armor though. We could sneak in here. It's still confusing him. Screw you, I'm here. Oh, we can't howl though. Nobody's there. Did good, little doggo. X-Storm might go off, but that was the better move. The dog. No, you monsters. Ooh, confuse that guy to do strength damage against this guy. Oh, why'd you do armor damage, you bastard? He's going for the back line. Look out. Out of willpower for the dredge. Ouch. Fortunately, I have 2 guys left. Axe storm this guy. Yes, get that crit. Yes! Hell yes, we can. Excellent. Alright, that was... Both those boss fights on either end were not actually very difficult for me. That was only the 3rd enemy? I feel like I've brought that castaway along to every fight in here. Alright, game. Let's wrap it up. Oh, there really are that many stairs. Ulrich doesn't look right still as he is, but he doesn't rise again. Ravens stare, wearing a wide range of emotions on their face. You have no time to gape yourself. You have no time to gape, comma, yourself. You drag Ivan toward the tower, where stairs spiral upward beyond sight. Oh, fuck you. This better be one of those really short chapters. That was an over 3-hour chapter. Jesus. Alright, this is where I would normally stop, but we've got to push on, we've got to finish this. Surely it can't be much longer, right? Top of the tower is just up these stairs. This is crazy. I still can't believe that's an actual sun. And you're really gonna put it back in the sky somehow. Ivan will. Juno, there has to be some other way. I can't. You can. We've come this far. Wait, Juno, wait. If this is really happening now, give me a moment. Juno and Ivan embrace one final time. Ivan whispers something meant only for her. And then you're forced to move on. God damn it, Ivan, you're gonna fuck this shit up. It's pretty cool. Just crackling black sun in the background. I don't want any more random encounters, okay, game? Seriously. We reach the fucking top, we do the thing. Alright, good. There we go.
Lives or dies here.
Ah, thank goodness.
Yes.
The tuning fork of the world. Center of the tower, Juno sits upon the pedestal and Ivan reluctantly begins his task. Juno hovers in the air, immobilized. She looks peaceful as if finally letting go of the burden she'd carried this far. Alright, what's going on? It's the serpent. God, it is chunks of it missing. We don't have to fight this thing, do we? The serpent raises its tattered head to the tower top. It speaks in an ancient tongue as before. Begone, creature! You don't even have the strength to crush this tower anymore. The serpent continues its low, undulating speech like smoke rolling over seawater. That's cool. Ivan stops. He's listening. Gorthus Favel. What do you want? It is giving up. It wants to make a deal. Half a prophecy of extinction, it says. The darkness will lift and it will spare Arborang. It consumes only half the world.
Half the world? In exchange for what?
Juno's energy. If I release it to the serpent, Juno will be gone, but she won't suffer. You can tell Ivan is seriously considering it. I'm going to trust this thing to keep its word. I am negotiating with it.
Negotiate with me.
That's a cool thing to say. It turns his attention to with frustration on his face. Behind him, the serpent slithers in resentment at being ignored. Don't you understand what is happening here?
How could I? It's been nothing but lies and secrets since we first met.
What choice did we have? Try to imagine if I told you the truth when we met. It was hard enough convincing anyone to listen in the first place.
Back in Surgeholm, when I begged you to wait for Juno, how long did you wait? Not even
not even a single day. Oh, I'm getting too tired to do the voices. I'm missing the people. And that, after all I did in Einertoft to save the Varl from complete extinction. No, if you knew the truth, you'd have drowned me in the lake yourself. I couldn't even trust you to save yourselves. Gonna turn Ivan into a little villain here at the end. Oh, this was your doing, Ivan. Ugh. I just feel like when I think I don't know that.
What's the point of this?
What is the point of this, Ivar? The brothers and clansmen can keep killing each other over petty disputes. So Varl and Dredge can go on destroying each other over ancient history. Even after we realized the Dredge were only fleeing the darkness, same as the rest of us. Even after discovering a Dredge child dying in the snow, an infant, everyone was ready to slaughter it like a pig. What's wrong, but what's done is done. You're naive to think that it would stay harmless forever. What of the Dredge killing ours? It was wrong, but what's done? What of the Dredge killing ours? So it's bloodshed forever. I shouldn't be surprised. From what I hear, it's not the first Dredge child you've murdered.
Is this really what you want to argue right now?
So we're having any good reason to care about anyone but Juno. We both know how this world really is. Remember Dangler's Godstone? The old woman lies to our faces about who attacked who, then she mocks us for not butchering that stone hurler on sight. This is like a philosophical thing where you have to like convince God to not drown all of humanity. Even with the truth laid so bare before us, there was a debate. How can we hope to overcome that kind of spite and ignorance, that hatred? What are we fighting so hard to preserve exactly? Become a nihilist. Plenty of time to ask that stone hurler how she feels about it. Fair enough. I do understand your meaning, but you don't know the depths of it the way I do. There was a woman near Ormsby River after we somehow survived the chasm. Some of her own clansmen tied her to a stake, which, she screamed, she was meant to starve to death. Do you remember how many days she hung there starving before we arrived? 3 days? So they told us. Maybe those men lied, or when the sun stopped, maybe they miscounted. She'd been there at least 7 days already. I could feel her agony in the tapestry. According to their own absurd rules, it proved she wasn't a witch. She would have been freed. Can you imagine suffering that for a world that doesn't even remember you?
This is about Juno.
You're right, it is about Juno, but why shouldn't I be the one to decide what happens to her? Boy, this is a hell of a final dialogue sequence. Ivan seems only partially convinced by your answer, still questioning himself. Worse, the coils of the serpent are wrapping tighter around the tower, and you can feel its malice growing. So this is a thing where I could have, like, talked him out of it had I made the right choices, I guess. I found Juno's body smashed and broken on the frozen sea. I saw that same fate for her as that poor woman starving to death. Suffering alone, forgotten. Everyone was so quick to give up on her. I'm grateful you did not. But that's what you're asking me to do now. I must sound pathetic. I realize it must be hard to sympathize. Maybe of all people, you can, Ivor. When you stood against Bellower on the bridge at Einertoft, I finally recognized you, and I knew what you had done to Reyes and his child. You followed us both to Borsgard to finish the job. What would you give to have Rook back? Don't make Juno suffer an even worse fate, please, Ivor. Trust me to find a solution. Ivan turns back to the serpent. Alfred gives you a severe look as if to say he lies. You recall her plan to complete the ritual in place of Ivan. If you're going to do something, it has to be now. It's the final countdown. Trust Ivan and wait. Strike down Ivan, leaving the ritual to Alfrin. Ivan, this isn't what Juno wanted. Let's try to talk to him. Ivan again stops speaking to the serpent, but this time he turns to you with sorrow. Juno is everything this world deserves. Instead, you got me. I'm so tired, Ivor.
Courage. This was the hard part.
Forgive me, Juno. I'll love you always.
I've never seen anything like the sun coming to life. I hope I'll never will again. Stuck with him, just a speck so far on our paths was Juno, who turned the darkness into light. Ivan did not want to leave the sun behind as we departed the inner earth. I expect he will return there often. No warp crossed our path.
Okay.
On the long trek home.
So we just did the right thing?
Turned to ash. And now, we are coming to this journey's long end.
I guess he did.
The same thought rattling around my head the whole way. Do I dare to hope?
Kind of abrupt at the end, but I liked the lengthy dialogue leading up to it. All the peoples. That is a fucking horrendously barren wasteland.
I remember this place, where my mother would braid my hair and we'd gather flowers. It's where Ivor carried me on his shoulders.
Ghostly Alette.
This is where my father taught me to hold a bow. This is my home.
It's looking pretty nice. You can see Jedi ghosts. Okay.
Dad, is it really you?
It really is. You look so different now from the little girl who left Skogur, Alette.
But I failed, Father. I'm so sorry. I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't save them.
Sweet girl, you failed no one.
I guess that's Mom, a character we've never seen or heard from before.
I could never be more proud of who my daughter has become. Do you remember gazing at the night sky with me before all of this? I've been watching the stars since I came here and found that all of those points of light are a different fate for different people.
I just can't get over how easy those final boss fights were.
Some
Ulrich
are
was
meat
nothing.
halls of endless feasts, some are glorious battles. The brave go where they want to be.
So I never doubted that you'd come back to us.
Alright. Roll credits. The Banner Saga is complete. Banner Saga 3 is complete, and the Banner Saga is complete. I have complex thoughts about this game. It really is one game with like 3 episodes. Unfortunately, each episode is separated by like 2 or 2.5 years. And the base gameplay doesn't alter or change that much. Which is bad when you're playing a 2018 game that was essentially devised in 2014, 2013. But they do some impressive things with the story. I think it holds up pretty well from where they started. I liked all the cool mythological information we got about the Volca and the Dredge and the Inner Earth and all that stuff. The actual ending was pretty neat. I hate losing Rook and Alette, Rook/Alette, but I understand the game would do that to kind of course correct, because I think them ultimately pulling your protagonist dies in Banner Saga 1 crippled them pretty badly in terms of putting a lot of resources to create dual protagonists for the next 2 games. We did do it. There's an epilogue. The sun's actually moving again. Yay. The gods are dead, the world turned to dust, and still we survive. Not all of us. No, but enough. Life will return. Grass and green will sprout from the dust. There are other survivors, Varl in the north, perhaps. South of the darkness, there may still be horseborn fleeing across the fields, or ships of men, or dredge without sunder. So we rebuild. I just wish Rook and Alette could have been here to see this. It tells me part of them will. Perhaps they're Jedi ghost forms. I know Star Wars doesn't have a doesn't have the lockdown on epilogue ghosts. Sure, Elio. I'm not gonna try to sing your song. Slayer and the Slain. I was hoping an actual song would play. Not just your poetry. It's not bad. Use a couple more verses at the end there. Do you see it? Something is moving. Is that Ivor? Hey, they return. What? This is how you clever bastards. You're gonna intersperse the credits with the epilogue. Force us to read them. Oh, there's some music. I will say that the actual presentation, the writing and the art and the music have all held up extremely well and are absolutely the best part of this game. Oh, this is beautiful. Especially the few like animated cutscenes we get are pure magic. I wish our inspiration is Ivan. I wish the tactical strategy part held up a little bit better. I think it was really good when Banner Saga 1 came out, almost revolutionary with how good it was. But, and in fact, a lot of indie games have just built upon Banner Saga 1's like engine and gameplay to varying degrees of success. But years and years later, I don't think it quite holds up as well. And especially it doesn't seem to quite be able to make it into this like late stage. You could tell like you at some point near the end of Banner Saga 2, or maybe it's the end of the beginning of this one, you maxed out your stats. So you just kind of get some perks on top of that. So it's like the game already couldn't handle getting up to a certain level, so it had to come up with new systems, which were just like putting passive bonuses on everybody. Some of them really effective passive bonuses. And like, I never felt the need to ever stretch a fight in this one, especially they had the option to keep fighting in a lot of the battles. And if I had enjoyed the combat more, I probably would have done that more. But I really didn't. There just wasn't enough to do. Everybody had, you know, the 1 or 2 abilities. You knew what everything did. And it just never got more interesting beyond, you know, probably like the late first game, honestly, in terms of what you could do and what your things were. You did gain new classes and characters, which was good. And especially in Banner Saga 2, you got the Horseborn, and then in 3, you got to use the Dredge, and that was fun. But I don't know if it was quite enough. But ultimately, I think it's a good series that I would recommend as thinking of being one complete game that you need to play like all three in order and just treat it as like a long, like 30-hour experience, I think. And that would probably end up being the best way to play it rather than playing each episode every couple years. Because I enjoyed 3 more than 2 because I came right off of 2 and into 3, whereas from 2, I hadn't played Banner Saga 1 in 4 or 5 years since, so ended up working a little better here. Good lord, that was 3.5 hour session. I hope to never do a Let's Play this long again, honestly. That is way too long for me. I'm sure I was getting very cranky near the end. It is 1 a.m. here, my time. That is a lot longer than I planned on going. God, this is just going to keep going, isn't it? I can't actually skip this. Fabulous. Oh boy, credits are you gonna end up? So, I'm not going to. I'm not here Friday. We'll probably do D&D on Thursday. I'll be out of town on Friday, so obviously no Let's Play there. So that's another reason why I wanted to get this done tonight, which means I'll probably put up a poll on the Patreon page. To see what game I tackle next. I was kind of hoping to do Bard's Tale 4 as another kind of fairly big game, big RPG to do. But the definitive edition got pushed back to the end of summer, so I've got some more games I could do in between. I've got some fun ideas for games I could play, which I will start. Yeah, produced in the state of Texas. Woo! Texas represents. Go Stoic. But I will start the next game on next Monday night, I'm thinking. Cadzooks, we did it. You sure did. Alright, we're at this personal thanks. We should be over. I've made it to the end of these credits, so I might as well keep going. I'm looking forward to what, I don't know if Stoic's done anything else other than the Banner Saga games. Because I know they did Banner Saga 1, and then I think based on that Kickstarter they did 1 and 2, and then I think they did another Kickstarter for 3. So now it'll be interesting to see. I haven't been paying attention to what they've been doing, because obviously this game came out last year, so they're got to be hard to be working on the next thing. But very talented crew. And I love all the art and the music and all that. It's just held up really, really well. I'm babbling now. I'm just trying to get to the end of these credits. Casey Griggs, David Grayson, Andy Johnson, Chad Nicholas, Adrian Mata, Austin Wintery, the excellent composer of many good video game soundtracks. A lot of good video game music now these days. Oh no, the Kickstarter backers. I may actually be in here. Ooh, let's see if we can find my name. Because I actually think I did back Banner Saga 3. I don't think I backed the first one. God, this is just the A's. Oh no, it's more A's. Boy, how many backers did they have? There's no way to, oh, God, I can fucking mouse wheel. Okay. Thanks, game. Let's see. Oh, I guess I didn't. Ha! I thought I did. I am not in here. Alright. I was conflicted about, oh wait, maybe hang on. Eric, it's going this way. Eric Rose, Birdman, Eric. Where's Eric Wu up there? I don't understand how your alphabetical. I don't think I see it. I don't think I'm in here. I could have sworn I backed. Unless I'm just Eric with no last name. Oh well. Is that it? We made it to the end. There's no... Okay. Final achievements. So yeah, that will do it for me. That is a long-ass 3.5-hour session. Thank you so much for sticking around this long. And I will not be here Friday. I will most likely be here next Monday with a new game. I'll see you then. Have a good night.